Alright guys, so today we're gonna be doing What If Deku Was a Player Part 3. So after this one will probably be What If Naruto had an Ultra Instinct. I'm gonna check what part it was, but this is part 3 of What If Deku Was a Player. So we left off. All Might told Deku to bring Bakugo to the beach after school. So Deku listened and he brought Bakugo. So Bakugo's like, Deku, what's going on? And then he sees muscle, like he sees a guy who has so much muscle and smiling confidently. And then Bakugo was like, All Might? Why are you here? So because of this, All Might was like, young Bakugo, I got a challenge for you and Midoriya. Whoever gets snuffed on there gets a little prize. So then, whoever beats each other in a fight gets a surprise. So then, Deku says, alright. And then we get him to stretch. And then Bakugo's like, this is gonna be easy. And then All Might was like, oh yeah, I forgot. So then Deku is getting ready to fight, and so is Bakugo. It's okay, Weeper. It's okay, Weeper. It's fine. So basically, they like almost like get ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So they get ready, and then they rush at each other and they punch and kick. Deku spinning around, dodging all Bakugo's explosions one by one. Then Deku kicks Bakugo in the face, sending him flying. And Bakugo like, don't count me out yet. And then he uses explosions to hit Deku in the jaw. And then Deku summoned a few shadow soldiers, and he has Igneous. Igneous and has the Ice Bear. And has the Ice Bear like Jinwoo does. So like he summons Igneous and the Ice Bear, and then they team up with Deku, and he's like, that's not like it. And then Bakugo was like, what? Is this part of your quirk? And then they begin to punch and then kick. And then Bakugo's like, how? Coward, hiding behind your shadows. And then Deku's like, I'm using them to fight weaken you. So then Deku uses like some of his skills. So he got out his killer knight, his night killer's his night killer sword, and then they got ready. And then he got ready. When Bakugo got up, Deku spinned it at him. He activated spin, and then he cut Bakugo a little bit, and Bakugo was like, because then paralyzed activated, and so did bleed. So then Deku began to cut Bakugo more and more, but he didn't stab him. The difference between stabbing and cutting. Cutting means like there's like slight cut and like you don't die from it, you just bleed a little bit. But stab means like it's a big wound and you're gonna die. So Deku just cut Bakugo. He didn't stab him. So So then Deku summoned Igneous, and Igneous punched Bakugo in the chest when he was paralyzed, and then Deku was fighting with Igneous too, and they were punching. And then when Bakugo was about to use his explosions, Deku was like, Igneous now, and then he holded Bakugo when Deku punched him. And then Bakugo was like, you coward! Hey, this is a fight. This isn't a game, Bakugo. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you wish for any strategy in a fight. You can do any strategy you want in a fight. So then, All Might was about to say stop. But then, Bakugo, used the explosion and exploded Igneous and then hit Deku. But Deku dodged it in time because he put a lot in agility. And oh yeah, I forgot. I need to tell you his stat points. So right now, Deku is the level 50 because he's been training so much. Stat points are 111 in strength, 90 in agility. 90 in 100 in strength. And 99 in agility, and vitality is 111. That's his stats right now. So because of his agility, he was able to dodge Bakugo's explosion with ease, and because of his intelligence, his shadows are super strong. Then he summons the Ice Bear, and the Ice Bear is has a lot of defense. He has a lot of defense. Bakugo's explosions cannot work just with Igneous, and then they go from an Igneous, and the Ice Bear punched Ice Bear punched Bakugo at the same time, sending him flying, and then Bakugo coughing up blood, saying, "I'm still not giving up." And then he falls down, and then he gets he gets knocked out because of the punch, and then the paralyzing and the bleeding. So he didn't bleed that much to die. He only bleeded that much to be knocked out. So yeah. Don't forget Deku's a killer. So he finished it the reason the emergency quest didn't put down that time when he was fighting was because Deku wasn't serious. And also, Deku finished it in time not to get the emergency quest. And his life wasn't in danger because he was more stronger. So, that was why. Okay, so, then I'm shocked to see how strong Deku is. And I'm what do I expect from a guy who literally has the powers from a video game? From a video game. So then Almighty says, Kid, you are strong, but Bakugo's quick, is more resourceful, and can be used in many other ways, which is why I'm giving the reward to him." And Deku's okay, I already got power. I don't need a reward. And I already got money too. And I'm what? Look at my gold. And then I'm gold? Where you got this from? A dungeon. And I was what? Remember when I told you that I have powers from video game? That means I can do dungeons as well and get stronger and level up. And I was what? I thought you only had the powers from a video game, not to go to dungeons and level up. So then Deku's I also get weapons and items and armor and stuff. I will show you later. And then Albert's oh, I could probably help you out in the dungeon if you want. And Deku's you won't level up, but you'll probably gain experience from using your quick So you might want to do that. But I don't think Bakugo can, because he, like, if he can't beat me or be on the same level as me, then he can't be in a dungeon, because I'm gonna be in a dungeon that's higher, that's more stronger than me, or like at the same level. So he can't go in the dungeon yet until he's like as strong as me. So then All Might agrees with Deku. So they promise each other not to tell Bakugo about the dungeon, because they don't want him to be jealous that All Might is helping Deku with the dungeon, and Bakugo can't join because he's not strong enough. So then Bakugo wakes up, and All Might says, "Young Bakugo, I'm here to give you your reward." And then Bakugo's like, "But I lost." And then All Might says, "Sure, but great heroes always lose sometimes." And then Bakugo's like, "Really?" "Yes. Before I became the #1 hero, I lost plenty of times during training, but that doesn't really matter, because I still became the symbol of peace." So Bakugo got inspired, and he's not that like, and like Bakugo now is not like he's not like himself now. He's like more calm and more happy, because he just got praised by All Might, and All Might's talking to him. So, and also he's like, when he loses, he's not gonna be so mad about it. He'll be okay, because what All Might told him. Great heroes always have to fail sometimes during training, but it doesn't matter. Then they still become great heroes. And so Bakugo goes inside, and he's like, "Right." And then Alma's like, "Here, take my quick, one for all." He could pass down from person to person, and it gets stronger each time it's passed down. "Young Bakugo, please take my quirk, and you be able to become the symbol of peace." And then Bakugo's like, he's thinking, if I'm able to take this quirk, I could be as strong as Deku, or maybe even as strong as All Might, if not stronger. And then Bakugo's like, "Yeah, I'll take your quirk, All Might." And All Might's like, I'll gladly let you take my quirk." So then he takes out a strand of his hair, and then All Might says, "Eat this." And then Bakugo's like, "Your hair? Why?" And All Might's like, it's to pass down the quirk. It went for all. You have to take a piece of my DNA. And then Bakugo's like, "Fine, I'll take your hair and eat it. Well, you're quick." So then he takes the skin of his hair and eats it, and yeah, he tries to eat it, and then he eventually ate it. So now that he's ate it, now that he have eaten it, he feels weird. He feels like, he feels super weird. And then almost like it's just the hair, it's just the one for all it's just one for all going through your whole body. So now now Deku, he goes home, and Bakugo goes home, because All Might told them to get plenty of rest. But then Deku went to a dungeon instead of resting, so he went to the S-Rank dungeon. Yeah, he went to the S-Rank dungeon because he trains with dungeons. So he goes to the S-Rank dungeon, he walks in, and he sees fiery flames and castles and demons challenging him to a battle. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and in a few days I'll do a part 4. But when it's Sunday, when Master Reaper gets out of school, we're gonna do a collab. So yeah, watch out for that. Okay guys, so bye.